So here's a wild tour story. An artist that I toured with, who shall not be named, had a night terror on the bus. Had an actual night terror. I've heard about these. I've never experienced one or seen one. And it's funny because I didn't even see this one. I slept through it. But it was all the rage on the bus. So, you know, on the tour buses, it's 12 bunks, you know, 3 high, stacked in 4 sectionals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 high. So one of the guys on the tour, he was in his bunk and wakes up in the middle of the night, and he said, I thought I was in a coffin and I was buried alive. So he like punches the roof, the ceiling in front of him, and like he can't get out. It's just black. So he's like, I'm dead, I'm buried. So he starts punching it and screaming and wailing and like screaming, no, 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 no. So Andy jumps up and grabs him, pulls him out of his bunk, and like pulls him up close. He's like, what are you doing? And he's like, but the funniest thing was his hair. He had like the crazy, you know, bedhead. So his hair was like this. And he's like looking at everyone that people are sticking their head out of their bunks at this point. People are standing up. And he's just like, I thought I was dead. And yeah, that was the running joke. So it was pretty crazy. And then it happened again, that same tour. But there's a part 2 to this crazy tour story because the same guy, there's a back lounge on the bus. And our DJ Dre was using the back lounge to sleep. So same guy wakes up in the middle of the night one night and feels like, thought he was like trapped in a room. You know, I guess the whole moving while you're sleeping thing just didn't translate well for him because he wakes up in the middle of the night and starts pounding on the door. He's like, let me in, let me in, let me in. And everyone's like waking up, like, what's going on? And then Dre opens the door and he's like, what are you doing? That's all he said. And he was like, and he just climbed back in his bunk and went to sleep. This is the artist that shall not be named. That is, I will not give up his name or her name, his name.